Hola amigos y viejos. Hoy yo les voy a hablar sobre el futuro. No, yeah, I've been busy, I've been busy in my life because my life is gonna be busy soon. I'm a senior in high school. And wait, season is it? What month is it? I actually don't know the month. I think it's January, February, March, April, May. I think it's June right now. Maybe late May. Actually, let me just check. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's May 31st. That's what it is. And I'm a senior in high school. And usually seniors where I am graduate like June, first week of June. So that means I'm graduating. And on Friday, because it's Sunday, I had my last real day of school. Now all the fun activities begin. So it's like, I'm basically done with school. I mean, I still have some assignments that I need to do to get my grades up, but other than that, I'm not going to see most people at my high school ever again. That's scary. Woo. But who cares about the past and the future of me seeing people? Let's talk about the scary future. Like, how do you even life? I have, like, I'm going to go into the future. I'm going to make so many new friends, but in exchange, I'm going to know nobody. I'm literally going to know nobody because I'm going up to Alaska for college. Very exciting adventure. And I'm lucky enough to have one person I know and a roommate who seems like he's good. So I'm lucky on that end. But I'm literally going to have to know or have to start over, square zero, make all my friends over again. And I'm sure I'm going to meet a lot of cool people. Like, difference between college and high school, whole lot more people, whole lot more people. And usually you're going to meet people who are similar in interest to you, so it's like, yay. But I mean, the future, man, right? Because graduating high school isn't just about going to college. I mean, most people don't even go to college. I think most people go to trade school or just start working immediately and see how that goes. I'm gonna need to get a job and a real job over summer so I can make money. Yeah, money. I'm gonna need to make money for just so I can afford when I'm up in Alaska until I actually get a job. It's gonna be terrifying. That's gonna no, but the future, I look forward to it. A lot of people have just like asked me, what are my plans for the future? Because some people just know what they want to do, and I mean, yeah, I want to be famous, and that's my ideal plan, which I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna achieve probably like 4 to 6 years when I'm actually making money, and then like 8-ish years before I'm able to achieve my actual dream. So, but I mean, I need something in there or just like something to do so I can actually have money in the meantime. And every time people ask me, I just say hazard pay, hazard pay, hazard pay. Like, I think I would genuinely enjoy being an underwater welder, the ones that bell dive down to the bottom of the ocean and then work on pipes and stuff and get bread, and they only work like 6 months of the year. I think that would be a lot of fun. I know it does destroy your body. It really does destroy your body, but at the same time, it's such a unique job. Who would want to... Like, yeah, I get that it can be terrifying. I mean, it's pitch black down there, and it's the ocean, so maybe there's just going to be a giant shark, and it's going to say, hey, William, and then it's going to bite your head off, and then you're going to die. But, I mean, sharks and I, we've been shit like that for a while, so it's probably not going to happen. Unless the Great Shark War starts to start up again, and then, of course, I mean, whenever there's an affair or something mischievous brewing with the sharks, they always pin it on me. So then I'm probably going to be executed by some sharks trying to plan a coup d'etat. But anyways, yeah, it's wild because now when people always said, oh, what are you going to do? I was always thinking, I could just do whatever, blah, blah, blah. When that time comes, it'll come. But now that time is coming and I'm like, damn, I don't want to. I don't want to get a real job. Oh, I just want to have fun, I really did enjoy school a lot. I feel like it kind of gave me a purpose. Although I feel like I did not feed into a larger purpose, it still just kept me going, made sure I didn't get bored, made sure I still enjoyed video games. Because I would not enjoy video games if I could just play them all the time. Or I would enjoy hiking and going to national parks if I could do that all the time. That would be pretty sick. Just constantly spending your days outdoors, traveling, and just seeing seeing a lot of landscapes and stuff. Speaking of seeing a lot of landscapes, I gave a speech in AP Lit. It was in front of the whole class, and it was basically, moral of the story, go outside and see the world. I based it off of something that Dracula Mihawk said in One Piece when he was fighting Zoro. He says something about Zoro being a frog in a well, and then he says, know how big the world is. And I saw that, 4th grade me saw that and said, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. And honestly, I still do think that's such a cool quote, because a frog in a well, it's like you get stuck in one location. You don't want to stay stuck there for the rest of your life. You want to go travel out of that well and see the area around you. If you're stuck in a well, you're just going to know the same spot forever. You want to know how big the world is, and it's big. It's big and it's beautiful. Oh my god. I remember one of my favorite landscapes that I have ever seen. I was driving up to Mammoth, I believe it is. I'm in Southern California. I'm a SoCal Asian. No, I'm not. I was driving up from Southern California, so San Diego, up north to Mammoth, which is basically just like a snowboarding place of fun. Just a very pretty outdoor place. And you pass Mount Whitney, which is like a lot of feet. It's tall, it's pretty. And I just remember my brother and I made me get out of the car, and we just sat there for like an hour just looking at the mountain. And we saw coyotes and we saw snakes, and it's an amazing scene. Because it's like desert, just like flat Minecraft desert to whoosh, giant mountain. And it's beautiful. It's incredible. Because it literally goes from just a desert to there being snow on top of the mountain. And you're like, what? That's incredible work. What? But yeah, I hope my future is on top of that mountain. I really want to try hiking like big mountains. At one point I had permits to Half Dome, which is in Yosemite. There's Half Dome and El Cap in Yosemite. Half Dome's cool. El Cap's cool. If you've ever seen a picture of mountains in Yosemite, it's of Half Dome and El Cap. That's basically all you need to know. But Half Dome, blah, blah, blah. I had permits and we were too lazy to do them, which is so my family. Like, we wake up early and we're like, I want to go back to sleep. So that's what we did. So yeah, it was pretty funny. But also, I want to talk about my film that I made, Frankenstein, right? That was a school project, and it won a lot of awards. It won a lot of awards in our class, so that's pretty epic. I'm staring at the two that I got personally, which was the best After Effects, because, I mean, I did the After Effects and all that. That's why it's uploaded to my YouTube channel. And the other one that I have is just best film, period, because it was the best film in our class. Like, not in any genre. It was just everybody loved it the most because it was the funniest, it was the best, it was the greatest. But I did have such a great group to work with. I don't think, in order to make a great film, you have to have a great group of people. And I know I'm talking like I received a genuine Oscar or something, but my group, I really wouldn't have created something that I'm proud of, and I look back and I go, this is so funny, without the people that were there. And I'm excited because if I get a group of people like that who want to just mess around and continuously do stuff like that, then that would be epic. That would be super epic if I was just able to mess around with people like that and just do whatever, no constraints, nothing we have to meet, just our own passion, meeting together to create something epic. But yeah, I'm really happy with AP Lit Frankenstein video, because that was a school project and I got a 190 out of 200. I pulled a B in AP Lit. Let's go. Last second. But yeah, my teacher for AP Lit was great. In my speech, I made sure to thank her so much. And it wasn't a thank you. It was heartfelt message on how she has helped us grow as humans instead of just learn English, which my English has drastically improved. It's incredible. I was terrible at writing beginning of the year. Now I'm not terrible. And it's wonderful. That's I don't know how she teaches AP Lit, but she does. And it works out, and I'm happy. Because I've always wanted to be better at English, because a lot of my siblings, they read, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm just over here, I like anime, ah, ha, ha. And anime doesn't really begin with English, so they definitely have much better grammar and a much larger vocabulary than I do. And it shows when we play Scrabble or Bananagram, and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, shout out to my teachers who have genuinely helped me. And El futuro, tengo miedo. Y como siempre, adiós, chachas.